What's up? How's it going? How we doing? How y'all doing? What's up, Miss Ebony? Were you off today? Oh, Mandala, what's going on, man? Blue Monday. I was off today. Nice. We don't send MLK, but well, still could have took it off. You know, I don't know. Like I don't know. Curious if Kevin knows what MLK is. Ha. Hey, where my people at? I thought I hit the button. Oops. I guess not. There you go. Trying not to break the lead, you know. My camera? No. As you see, I drew some more. Didn't have the dream for the dream for America. That is fair. Oh no, what's going on? What is happening? Stop it. Okay. We're already living the dream, maybe. Into work mode. Ew, work mode. Ew. It's like nobody wants that. Ew. Work mode. Oh. Probably need to get into my own streamitude. What's that? What fell over? What are you planning on doing? What's your last minute work? Like, what art are you doing? Before recharging? Okay. Okay. Counting down the days. That. Just a little bit lighter. Okay. Don, what's going on, Don? Happy Monday. I think 3 boxes are enough for me. And Jazz is coming out with an... Yeah, I saw the Ultimate Sketchbox thing. I watched his video. I was not really impressed. I mean, it's fine. The one thing that I was interested in was the white gel pen that he had in the box. And I was like, oh, well, that might be interesting. He swears by it, and it will be worth a try. But besides that, I wasn't like, ooh, I gotta get my hands on this box. So.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, there's jam and stuff on it too. Cute. Heis?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yep, leave it.
Liebe dich auch. Bye. Alright, had to, do the camera thing. It's a freaking paint marker. I know it is. I know it's a paint marker, but I was just like, you know what? That'd be cool. Do that. But, it's just like, alright. But that was really it, because I'm like, it's got these markers. I'm like, you know what? Those are expensive. Like, those are expensive, whatever. And he didn't even show the pens that he had. And I was like, oh, he's talking about a sketchbook. I'm like, it's a nice sketchbook, right? Embossed cover and all that stuff. I was like, yeah, it's really cool and all, but I mean, I don't know how much it was, but if it's anything like his other boxes, I'm not willing to pay $5 quadrillion for it. So, whatever. He is that YouTuber. He's like, I mean, one of the most, I would say one of the most successful art YouTubers without going around doing like, oh, I bought 15 iPads and I'm going to do this competition to see who, he's not ZHC, who is the Mr. Beast of artists. He kind of always does all kinds of things, and it's just like, hey, we're giving this away, or hey, we're gonna custom wrap your car. Oh, don't get food on your artwork. Oh, thanks. It's like you got. Oh, I didn't even know if you could see that. So here's what I got. Some yummy bread, right, and some jam and stuff. But hey, Angel, how's it going? But yeah, so I don't know. It didn't. This one, some of the other ones, like the studio and the boxes, I was really like, oh, these are really cool. But this one, I was just not impressed with. So, what's so great about Jad? Well, okay, answer that. He's a great artist. That's all. He did show the pencil. Oh, I must have saw a different one. I just rewatched his older videos too. Learn stuff. Yeah. I just did a Google image search on him. So this guy makes a lot of money, eh? Yeah, he does. I mean, I appreciate everything he's done, right? I like what he's doing and stuff like that, and I like the fact that he's keeping it more art driven than gimmick, like gimmick drawing, even though he's done that too, right? Like, I'm gonna paint with condiments, and it's just like, oh. So he's done everything to get to the top, and now it's nice to see him go back to doing a bunch of art. So I'm happy about that, because there's not a lot of artists, that have made it past something, and it's rarely anyone who's doing their own thing, right? Like people who are doing something like, oh, well, I'm going to do this comic and I'm going to make videos and stuff like that, or they're not the ones who are getting a lot of attention because it's all new, and so therefore it doesn't get pushed. But when you got some guy like, there's another guy, he's the P.O. Box artist. He's really good. Like, he's very talented. But, he's going, I'm going to combine 15 X-Men into one. And, we're going to go from there. And I was like, okay. You know what I mean? It's well, they're playing to the fans, and that's fine. Right? It's just, it'd be nice to be able to have to see someone who's made it, who isn't playing to the crowd. But I don't think that's going to happen, right? It's just what it is. So, art is pretty good. Oh yeah. So business and lives on a farm spread. Yeah, no, he's super. David Finn's channel. Yeah. But yeah, see, I don't. Is that the skinny guy who talks on a knife with his mic on it? He used to be an animator, something like that. I think that's who it is, right? Oh. I didn't know he put down art. Okay. Gouache painter. Okay. that down. Come on. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Come on. My phone's being extremely poopy right now. I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's having moments right now. Come on. There we go. Okay. Well, that would be the bottom. Get my thumbs right. So Don, how's it going, man? Missed you on Sunday. What's up, AG? 1 week of overtime. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow. That's a that's a long time. Okay. There. Fixing stuff on the fly here. It was a long time. I hope your overtime serves you well in the end, Don. Make that money. second. Oh, okay. It's quick start quadrupled. That must be nice. Well, my Kickstarter quadruple. You know what I mean? Dear Lord. He made some playing cards and was asking for $200,000. And he made $2 million? Give me a break, man. And you got people asking for like $2,000 and can't even get it. Sunday stream was good. We got rated. People stuck around. It was great. Oh, and then I told people about the collector's box bag, collector's envelope. I don't know what I'm calling it yet. It's just something that I'm doing. Got to get it all packed up first before I actually announce it. But I started making these. Right, this right here. That right there has 10 prints, 10 signed prints, 6 pieces of original art, and 5 stickers. So it's just something I'm trying. Try something a little different. You know, almost like a mystery box type deal. I was gonna put it up for 120. Figured that was a decent enough price, you know, for me, and it wasn't too out of the realm of possibility for those people who would like it, considering all the stuff that comes with it, right? And it is in its original It is original pieces. Each one of them actually has at least one 11 by 17 piece in there. So they're pretty good stuff. They got some actually the ones that I've already boxed up. They contain some comic pages. Some of the pages that I did with marker, like I finished pages with marker. Yes. Yes.
So, Tyler and me were talking about how the school should do Little Shop of Horrors as the next play or
Right.
musical,
Right?
and we're talking about the songs we could remember,
Right.
but we can't remember, like, you know, when they're all singing about how their lives suck and they live in a bad place.
Yeah, Skid Row.
Skid Row. That's what.
Skid Row.
Yeah, because
Down on Skid Row.
we remember the down on, but we couldn't remember anything after.
Wait, how does the dentist song go?
It's like, I'm a dentist and I like to torture my
I don't.
patients.
That's the one song that I didn't like the most. Like I didn't like that one the most.
Okay, but that's
So-
just one of them I remember.
I'm a dentist and I like to torture my patients.
I think that's a great reenactment of
It is
the
a
song.
perfect. What's in the card?
Another legally blonde.
What's in that cards? Oh, did you not hear? Wait. In this? In this? Is that what you're talking about? Oh no. Okay. So he was asking for 10K. Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. Okay. They're just playing cards. Okay, yeah, playing cards. So even 10K is a bananas amount of money for playing cards. Just regular schmegular playing cards. Oh, Suddenly Seymour was great. I like that song. I think your rendition of it's better.
Oh yeah, it was so funny when that guy came in. So weird. So weird because I did not remember that. And I understood it for the first time.
Oh, the world does me. I get that. I mean, him making that kind of money is one thing, right? That's cool. But 10,000. I mean, how many was he ordering? Good lord. The woman who plays Andrews in the movie is Natalie Portman's mother. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. What's up, restaurant? We were talking about Audrey
Cool.
as I'm drawing my pages.
Who plays Rick? Who's that? Rick Moranis' love interest.
That's Seymour.
His name is Rick.
In real life, I'm.
Oh, I was like, what's that?
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I am really bad at following celebrities. So if you're in a show that I like, that's who you are. Like Austin Moon, he hasn't been on Austin and Ally in years. I'm never gonna stop calling him Austin Man. I have no interest in mural, graffiti / public guerrilla art, though. That's how you say it, right? Guerrilla. That's such a weird word. What does that
Yeah.
even mean? Guerrilla art.
When you it comes from like guerrilla warfare, where you just kind of ambush people with it.
Honey, Who Shrunk the Kids? I never watched that movie. I don't think.
It's alright. Yeah, he was the key master. He was a small guy. You wouldn't. We watched Ghostbusters when you were little.
Okay, good. Because I was like, yeah, I only remember the women because Ghostbusters.
Yeah, we watched Ghostbusters when
Which
you were
I
little.
didn't understand why people hated that. I thought it was fun.
I don't know. I still need to watch the kids one.
The kids one.
Yeah, where it was like, oh well, your grandfather was like Egon. He was the nerdy one. So.
FBI agent in My Blue Heaven. I've never even heard of that.
He was the coach in Little Giants, which I liked. I like Little Giants.
I watched Little Giants, but I don't remember it.
Little Giants was fun.
I just send Tangled. 7 a.m. the usual morning.
Because I was doing baby's hair.
The floors ain't sweet till the floors are clean.
Because your mom was like, all right, I'm leaving. And I was like, there's so much air.
Ghostbusters Afterlife was fantastic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, I don't know why I haven't seen that. I'm going to have to see what it's streaming on. So I can watch it. Because it looked like it was going to be a lot of fun.
By then it's like 7:15 and so I need a book. Or maybe 2 or 3. What are the themes in Rapunzel? Like, what message was I supposed to get out of Rapunzel?
Believe in yourself? I think. Oh, I'm very excited about getting through these pages.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
Is he
so
bald?
yeah, he's very bald
Kind of looks like a Megamind in this one.
in this one right here.
And these two, yeah, it looks like a Megamind.
I'm okay with that. Because the next page, we have someone flying through, right? And he's all like, "Kill that bastard!" And then we start the action for the next couple pages. I'm so excited. Fine, I'm excited to draw.
Who was the main actor in there? Chris Pratt? Question mark.
In what?
I think
Was it Chris Pratt? I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope not.
Why did you not like Chris Pratt?
I do not.
What's a role he plays? I know his name.
He's Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't know who that is.
He was the real goofy guy in Parks and Recs.
I just have to look him up. Page 7 is just a blood
It's just
page.
it's just blood splatter. No, it would be page 8. We got to introduce everyone getting together. We have to establish where everyone is
come?
first.
You don't have anything in the big one.
Because I don't exactly know what I'm drawing there. I know that it is a bar scene. I just don't know how I want to lay it out yet.
In Jurassic Park, I don't really.
Yeah, he was the main
remember
actor in Jurassic. Well, in the new Jurassic Parks.
Oh, I haven't watched it. Well, I watched one. I don't know, and I watched the animated series with Brown. It was okay.
There's a Jurassic Park animated series?
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Really?
It's just so it's like a summer camp, and these kids are like, "Wow, you wrote a really good essay. You should come to our summer camp." And then the dinosaurs like take over, and they have to not die.
They have to not die. They have to, not die.
I'm gonna watch Little Shop of Horrors now. Mondo says, "Kaiser, what's up? Hope all is well." Mondo Burger, I don't know what that is.
Mondo, what's going on? All is well. Just working on pages. Oh, can you go over there and in the door there is
Well, no.
the door. Look down. There's a Thor comic. Can you give me that?
Who's the guy on the front?
That is Gorg. So, I wanted to show you guys because I couldn't find it last time, but I finished this cover for Thor of Gorg, the butcher or something like that. I don't know. Oh, I'm gone. So yeah, It's my newest sketch cover.
That's dope. They should make Friday the 13th into an animated series where the kids go to summer camp. I'd watch that. I'd watch it with Brown.
Okay, wait. So here's the thing. There was a spoof of it, and someone actually animated it, like I think it was Camp Crystal Lake. It was called Camp Crystal, and it was kind of like Scooby-Doo, right? Like they had it all kind of like Scooby-Doo themed, and Jason was just killing everybody and blood splatter. It was amazing. So wrong, like all wrong, but it was absolutely fantastic, and I loved every second of it. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, it scrolled up for some reason. It was making me mad. Because you know when you like scroll up a little, the chat doesn't keep scrolling. So Friday the 13th series is greater than Friday the 13th movies. I don't think I've actually watched a Friday the 13th movie. I kind of gave up on horror movies.
Well, it's not a horror movie; it's a slasher movie.
It doesn't.
They're not the same. They're not the same.
Yeah, not the same, but like.
I'm just saying, it's like.
I mean, I
not
guess
the
I've
same.
probably watched more slashers than I've actually watched horror movies.
Yeah.
I always get bored.
Well, yeah, they're not necessarily there for like super entertaining. You know, it's like they're not supposed to be like, ooh. You know, it's just how is this person going to die? Is pretty much what it boils down to.
That I did watch all the way through and was really gross was The Hills Have Eyes.
Okay, that one was messed up though.
That was unpleasant.
That was very unpleasant. I didn't like that one at all.
But I did not like Chucky at all.
Because Chucky's pretty boring.
Yeah. I just... And I don't understand, why is his kid a doll? Or why is there another doll? It might not be his kid, actually.
Oh,
but you know he has, like, that wife doll? Like, that's a girl? How and why?
I don't know, because they were trying to keep the franchise alive, and...
But I thought it was once he got out, then somebody else turned into a doll. Not other people
I don't even...
just randomly become dolls.
Can I tell you that I don't even know the lore of Chucky? Like,
Why did he turn into a doll? I know he turned into a doll, and if he killed someone, then it didn't have to be a doll anymore.
Really? Is that it? Because he killed a whole bunch of people.
He did?
Yeah.
I only watched the first movie.
He killed a whole bunch of people.
Okay, wait. Help.
Hellraiser kids, don't watch Megan.
Really? I was invited to go to the movies to watch Megan with my friends today. It's not good.
I mean, it's probably just if you don't like Chucky, you're not gonna want to watch Megan.
I heard there was dancing.
Oh my goodness.
No, I actually have no interest in watching Megan. Like if someone bought me a ticket, I'd go, but I wouldn't pay for it. No, but what's the Chucky lore?
I don't know. Look it up. You have a phone? Downstairs.
I was asking the chat, maybe they knew.
Criminal voodooed himself into a Chucky doll.
And then they just decided to go on a murdering rampage.
Chucky is a killer good guy doll that had his soul transferred into a doll by using voodoo. Despite his small size, Chucky has the strength of a full-grown man.
What does he get for killing people?
He just kills people.
Why?
Okay, here we go. Here's the story. On November 9th, 1988, Charles Lee Ray is chased down after a failed robbery by Detective Mike Norris. After he is fatally shot, his partner in crime, Eddie, decides to bail and drives away with the getaway van despite Charles's pleas. Stumbling into a toy store, Charles desperately uses his voodoo amulet, the Heart of Damballa, to transfer his soul into a good guy doll. The chant causes lightning to burst through the store, skylight, and cause an explosion. Although Norris finds Charles's body dead, his soul successfully transferred into the doll, which is found by Peddler. Oh my goodness, there's a whole, oh my word. There's like a whole everything. Look at all that. Look at all that.
That's too many words.
The next morning, Chucky is brought to a woman named something, a last-minute birthday gift. Norris and his partner call to... Oh wait, Chucky is on the couch with the TV turned on. Maggie scolds him, but he denies doing anything. She simply tucks him into the bed. Chucky slips out of him and begins to scare Maggie. He knocks over a bowl of sugar. So he's just a menace.
And he can't die.
I don't know.
It's like,
It's Freddy, but with a doll. No, it's not.
I feel like that's not true.
No, Freddy makes you, when you go to sleep, that's what happens.
But like, could I just chuck him in the fireplace?
I guess.
Would he die?
I don't know. So basically, Ninja 3 World Domination. No, what are you talking about? You are horrible. Just go away with that nonsense. But here we go. Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky. Then, for some reason, they made Chucky Season 1 and Chucky Season 2.
I think Annabelle's creepier than Chucky. But
Jeez, it's too much. It's too much Chucky.
But I think it's just because her doll has a creepier design. I don't know the story. And I think people say it's based off of a true story.
Chucky gets done when they bring his bride in. I don't even know. It just seems like it shouldn't happen.
Ugh.
But I mean, a dude uses magic to make themselves almost immortal so that they can continue to murder people very similar.
But I thought, why wouldn't
But
you just
wait,
watch
I didn't know that Freddy. I thought Freddy. I don't know what happened. I didn't know that Freddy made himself immortal.
I don't know.
Let's go and find out what his lore. Created a Nightmare on Elm Street as a malevolent spirit of a child killer who had been burned to death by his victim's parents after evading prison. Wait. Okay. A fictional character and primary antagonist of Nightmare on Elm Street. He was created by Wes Craven and made his debut in Craven's Nightmare, blah, blah, blah. As a malevolent spirit. See, it's just a spirit. In a dream, he is a powerful force. However, when Freddy is pulled back into the real world, which was stupid, okay. Here it is. Let's see. Freddy is introduced as a serial killer from a fictitious town in Springwood, Ohio. Kills his victims with a bladed leather glove. He has crafted blah, 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 20 victims. He is captured, but is set free. He is hunted down by a mob. The mob douses the building in gasoline and set on fire, burning him alive. While his body dies, his spirit lives on within the dreams of a group of teenagers and pre-adolescents living on Elm Street, who he prays. See, there was no voodoo or anything like that. You just nightmare spirits. Ty should watch the Final Destinations.
What's that?
It's people trying to avoid death and death going, oh, we're gonna kill you.
Kind of like Puss in Boots.
Kind of, just way more murderous.
I mean, oh, I can't say that. See that?
I haven't watched it yet.
Well, look, I saw myself.
I'm glad, thank you.
You should watch it. It's really good.
I want to, but I have to wait for baby, and she had friends over, so that
Sad.
wasn't going to happen.
It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Ah, sounds like a plot hole. I think so too.
Like that it just randomly.
Yeah, that he's just get this random spirit.
There's more than one movie. Maybe they explain it.
I don't think so.
No.
I think it's just because the spirit, like I said, lives on in dreams, and it's just one of those ones where, because for the longest time, like in Freddy vs. Jason, that horrible movie that could have been so awesome but wasn't. He was trapped in his own dream, like the dream world, because nobody remembered or believed in him or was scared of him. But then when Jason came along and started killing people, rumors popped up about Freddy because it was on Elm Street, and they're like, "Oh, is he back?" And they're like, "We don't talk about that," and blah, you know. And then he was able to enter into people's dreams because they remembered him and were scared.
Okay.
And then they pulled him out of the dream world
Well,
and killed him, which was sad.
after he was already dead? What? I'm confused.
It was stupid.
How did they pull him out
It-
of the dream world?
So they made Jason, they tranquilized Jason to where he fell asleep,
Okay.
right? So because he fell asleep, Freddy was able to get into his head.
Okay.
Okay. Then he started tormenting him because he wasn't doing the job. Like he just started killing everything, right? Because Freddy wanted everyone to be frightened so he could kill them in their dreams. Well, Jason would just come by and kill them. So when Freddy was tormenting them, they would die because he, shanked them. So he started talking crap, he started tormenting him. We found out he was just this little kid who was scared of the water and blah, blah, blah. And then somehow they shocked Jason in the real world so that he would fight. And so he woke back up to be Jason. He was mad at Freddy for turning him into a little scared kid. So they started fighting. And then they stabbed him with an EpiPen or something, like pure adrenaline. And so as they were fighting, he was holding on to him. And he woke up. Because he was fighting and holding on to him, he pulled Freddy out of thin air into the real world. Was the dumbest thing I've seen.
A lot of sense.
It was so stupid. And you're just like, what?
Well, goodbye Twitch chat.
Oh, now
To shower.
now you're leaving? Okay.
Because I haven't been waking up early, so I can't shower in the morning.
Okay.
And I smell like sweat.
I'm kind of just naked. Freddy vs. Jason. That movie sucked. Freddy vs. I wanted that to be so much better. That movie was the utmost of garbage. I was so very disappointed. Was it worse than Jason X? It was worse than Jason X. Jason X was really bad, but at least it followed a straight story, right? Like, I was like, okay, this is dumb. Why is he out in space? But Jason didn't do anything out of the ordinary, right? And it was like, oh, he's just gonna kill people, and it made, just like, yep, that makes sense. I believe that. I buy that. Still dumb that he's out in space, but whatever. Of Kryptonite, otherwise he would have been overpowered. Look, it was dumb. That's all. It was like, it was dumb. But yeah, I would definitely watch Jason X over Freddy versus Jason. You watch it over Last Air. I would watch it over Last Airbender. What's up, Iggy? How's it going? No. We all know that Goku's unbeatable. Unbeatable. 2 p.m. That's really late. Oh, really? Really? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Cannot complain. Well, I know that the hairless cat did, but I mean... you don't get called the god of destruction for nothing. No, it's not late. It's late now. Like, you should have already eaten. Yeah, someone was legendary. You started eating sorry. Obsessing over getting this right. Ooh. Man, we got a full 3D one this time, man. Like, all the way around. That's awesome. You were killing these. That's awesome, man. Good job. In 3 hours. How long did it take if you don't mind me asking? Ooh, okay. Did take you a little bit. Oh, that'd be cool. Nice. 5 minutes. Good lord. That's really fast. Meeting reference, and nothing wrong with that. I don't think. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it doesn't matter how you did it. I don't know if it's considered cheating if, you know. It's like, yeah, but look, I was able to do this, and that's... Still think that's huge. 5 minutes, man. That's awesome. Well, that's true. That's true. You still buying them? Don't you have like a million? Like I can't say that I stopped, but I put a significant halt on sketchbooks. I have. I'm waiting for mine to come in. I'm super excited. Get an iPad. Are you sponsored by them, Skip? As much as you be promoting, you sure you're not sponsored? See, I need to put something over here, I think. Put a word bubble right there. Stretch. Oh my goodness. Here, you see what I can do with one. That's true. I mean, I'm not trying to take anything away from you and your iPadness. I'm just saying. Starting to think that maybe, just maybe, you might be sponsored, you know? I like traditional better. Here we go. Drawing some. I think this guy should have a widow's peak. What? Oh no, it's my last piece. Oh, no bueno. Gotta reorder my erasable red lead. It's like, oh no. so I can actually come in and make mistakes and clean them up. All right, so this guy. I like The Mandalorian. Watched somehow season 3 trailer during. Wow, wait, what? Oh, the trailer. Okay. Okay. We should give this guy a tattoo, I think. Just to make my life hard, you know? Give a man a tattoo. What do you think? Let's see. I ordered some Pentel. Shipping 7. Okay. Waited long enough. And you should. Draw later on. Def will give him a tattoo. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I'll make sure to kill him first. Yeah, we'll kill him first. Okay. Got him in with a tattoo. Done. Like, Sorry, it's time to go back to work, Mondolo. Ooh.
Sean's being mean to me.
Sean should be asleep.
Because he said I would only get 15 in 2 minutes. So I told him I got 37. And then he said, that's terrible.
What?
He said, my whole class could do better than that. And I said, no, they can't. He said, yes, they can. That's such a horrible score. And then he said, I did 80 with Opa. And I'm like, yeah, were you a train like half a year? He said, I'm not. And I was like, one, it was more than a month. And two, when was the last time I worked out, John?
I don't know why he's being a jerk.
Yeah, because, like, is it a good score? No. But is it a good score for me? Yes.
Yeah, don't.
So mean.
Yeah. I guess he's just trying to make himself feel better about something.
Yeah, I just told him I'm gonna make him do it tomorrow. Because the thing is I probably could have done more, but I did real push-ups and knee push-ups, and you can't go on the floor. Like if you, because you don't have to keep going, right? Like you can pause, but you either have to stay in push-up position or go in the downward dog position, right? And Sean usually goes on the floor, so then he'd be disqualified.
You got a tattoo. Developing a month or so ago. Yeah. He would.
Put stuff in my hair.
Have fun putting stuff in your hair.
Okay. I wonder if when we cut my hair, if it's gonna be noticeable.
Depends on how much you cut off, I guess.
I just want to cut off my split ends, but I don't know anything about hair. I don't know where my split ends are.
Like, I would say that I could, I'd try and help you out, but I have no idea.
Healthy hair is really good. Such high maintenance.
That's not bad. His hand's too big, but that's okay. I'm craving chips. I understand that. Okay. Excuse me, what kind of chips are you craving? Funyuns. Okay. Do you like Funyuns then? Or pork rinds? Yeah, okay. Something crunchy. Nothing wrong with something crunchy. So did anyone do anything fun today? Anything? To be honest, I try to stay awake. Sculpting, yeah. That's right, you did. Oh, nice. Well, with my daughter, and then napped in the afternoon. Also nice. What's interesting about drawing reference is that we're using treated ankle stuff. Nice. Whose murder did you solve? Box tattoos, okay. The, the Mandalorian. I feel like I should do something with that guy's hair. Do something, but I don't know. Mm. Uh, Get me into a murder mystery. It rained most of the day. Yeah, it's fair. Nothing wrong with staying in. Nothing at all. Guess we'll just put something on the back of his head. Oh man. Want to retire early? But see, that's why you go back to work. So you can be like, I'm going back to work so I can retire early. Let's go. More of the year to go. It's funny. All right, so here and here. Okay. These drums all day. I understand that. That's why. It's like really. Guess this is gonna get. Paul, what's going on? It's like I'm just struggling with this hand. Chef, what's going on? No worries. It happens, you know? Why is that? Yeah. It is definitely it. But luckily, I'm like, okay. It's as good as it's gonna get. That hand is as good as it's gonna get. Otherwise, I'm gonna stay on it forever. So I'm just gonna move on. I want to move on and be happy. Now, I still don't have how I want this to look as far as what I want here. Oh no. I'm pulling this red stuff everywhere. Spending next weekend, nice. I make a lot of faces. See, I'm keep going back and forth between whether I want to do all this in red, and this red stuff's really driving me crazy, like this dark red. So I'm like, should I just order a lot? I mean, this is all big experiments and stuff, right? Do I just order more of this and then go over it with my pencil, right? And make it nice and clean with my pencil, like I did in other panels. Right? Like, do I, like here, so I got the red, and then I go over it with the pencil. I don't even know if you can see that, right? Look at that. Because I'm thinking, like, the more I look at it, the more I like that look. Especially now that I've gotten a lot looser with the red. But the dark red, like, it makes it so hard. Once you put down a line, it makes it so hard to try and fix. So usually using curse words, knowledge that and trying to get motivated for school tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta go back to, well, not work. We're still in like development week. So, but we're having our opening meeting tomorrow. But yeah, I'm like, what to do? Tried the red, I got a couple pages, but I think I'm gonna go back to drawing it in pencil. Like, I do like that look. This isn't bad, right? Not bad, but I think we're gonna go back to the other one. I think we're gonna make that work. Yeah, how do we want this? I was thinking, how do we want this to work? Because I know don't think about it, just do it. Gotta think about it. Gotta think about perspective. Gotta think about all kinds of stuff. What's up, Enrique? How's it going? How you doing today? What you working on? I'm working on my... This is page 6 of Ninja Empire. Ninja Empire is my newest IP that I'm working on. I know, back to back is crazy. I'm curious, how many thumbnails did you have to go through for this page before you became to the final? One. That one. It's like, that one. Right there. But see, as you can see here, it's a bar. It just says bar. Because the reason is because I scripted it and scripted it and thumbnailed it all at the same time. This one would be up higher. First issue, yeah. How many thumbnails were those? One. What, the layout of the page? I mean, layout of the page isn't hard. How many thumbnails have I done for drawing the drawings on the inside? Many. I usually... For what's your elevator pitch? Man, I'm getting put on the spot. Like... elevator pitch for this comic. What if you actually had the opportunity to that's not the right word, to enact revenge? Would you do it? Or at what cost? At what cost does revenge come? It's like the elevator pitch. A lot of people get that wrong, right? My elevator pitch, as most people's elevator pitches would be, is just a question. It's like, if you, like I said, if you had the opportunity to enact, that's not the right word. What is it? Invoke would also be wrong. To exact really? Exact revenge? Is that what it would be? Okay. But yeah. Like, if you actually could, would you? Most people then go, well, yeah. And at that point, exact revenge. So then at that point, it's just like, all right, well, you said yes. It's like, well, then you would fit in the shoes of the main character of the Ninja Empire, and then go into a planet that's ruled by ninjas. Not everyone is a ninja, but those in power are. Is now plunged into civil war because of the death of the shogun, now the five main families are fighting for power and trying to invoke their laws, and thus a lot of people died. And some people, such as the Black Dragon, thought that they were safe because they were part of the empire, but they were not. And so his whole village got murdered. It's not working. I know what I'm trying to do, but that's not it. Because that's that element, the Hiroshige element that I want in there. So we're gonna lead. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna lead to here, right? But all I'm trying to really do is get that feet. This way. Person's quest for revenge. It let's see, what is it? Feudal Ninja Society with Power Val Hume as a background to a person's revenge. But at what cost? Yep. Do orange jumpsuits exist in the ninja world? No, just death. I was like, no, just death. Makes me want to go play DDR. Nice. Ants, what the hell? But at what cost part actually answered? Yes. Yes, it is. There we go. Just kill people. Everything's already paid for. No. He has a call. I mean, there is something that happens to him. And yeah, it does get answered. So he fat guy. In fact, the Punisher might... Angry guy who kills people. Yeah. Angry guy who murders people. Let's see. I think it's really big. I'm going to shrink that down. So if he'd be standing... he'd be sitting. I'm a fat guy. Do you know the difference between justice and punishment? So Laundry Day was awesome. Cost of vengeance, loss of one's morality. Yep, no, I know. Trust me, I know that. But there's a cost that... There is a cost, but he doesn't... Like, nobody necessarily knows... I mean, I know, but nobody really knows that. Right? It just seems like it's all about death. Alright, so there. Got him standing. That. He's sitting. The fat guy sitting over standing over there. Alright, then we put this skinny dude right there. Well, the mastermind all along kind of thing? No. No. Yeah, it was, but the Thomas Jane Punisher, he was too calculating, and I think that was the bigger issue, was that he was so calculating in the Thomas Jane one that it wasn't like, it didn't make sense, right? Because like Mandala was talking about, is like Punisher is just kind of kill people with no real anything behind it. He's just murdering people to be murdering people. And so, you know what I mean? So there's not a lot there. It is easy to hate John Travolta. So that would mean that this... From Puerto Rico, and that one true. I know. That's the thing. It's like, he wasn't all guns a-blazing, which made him not the Punisher. You know what I mean? That's it's kind of what we've established with the Punisher. I like the Thomas Jane movie, but I probably would have liked it even more if it wasn't called Punisher. I think that was, for me, I think that was the main thing. It was just like, if this wasn't called Punisher, this would be great. Like, it would literally have been a great movie. But because they called it Punisher, it's like, but he's too calculating. Right? It's just like with the new RoboCop, right? If they would have called that movie anything else, it would have been fantastic. But because it was RoboCop, we already had a preconceived notion of what in the world was going to happen, and it was just like, wait a minute, this is not RoboCop. So never read any Punisher. 2000s RoboCop, yeah. Okay. The Snake Eyes movies just sucked. It falls into its own category of crap. That movie was horrible. I'm so very disappointed in Snake Eyes movie. Like, the way that the trailer was working, I was like, man, you know what? I might even like Snake Eyes after this. Ugh, that movie was garbage. And what's funny is that, wait a minute, you're like, wait a minute, so Snake Eyes is supposed to be the good guy, right? Throughout that whole movie, he was the bad guy. The absolute bad. He was the worst. If anything, I liked Snake Eyes even more after that movie. I was like, oh man, he really was just wronged all the way around. Like, he just... New Punisher comic back. You've read the Punisher. I have avoided completely. It was a good movie. So the 2000s RoboCop movie was actually, I mean, I thought it was a good movie. It just wasn't a good RoboCop movie. Deacon Rogue was lacking, but yeah, no, it did. But like I said, I firmly believe that if they would have called it like the Century or something like that, you know, something that we, you know, like we all knew, like, oh, this is RoboCop, right? Like, I get it, this is RoboCop, but it wasn't called that. It would have been a better movie. I like the first G.I. Joe movies. Those big, very anime-ish, but shot. I'm paying attention again-ish. Hey, on Mortal Kombat, that was an awesome ninja movie. It was. The ninja parts were really good. It was like, the ninja parts were really good. The rest of the movie was... like, I didn't like Cole. Cole was weird, and like his introduction was weird, and his power was weird. He had the ability to be Black Panther by conductive energy, and then what did he do? He formed Tonfas. I'm like, come on, man, what kind of garbage is that? This would be a lot lower. Now that fits better. But anyway. Cartoonist Keife went through, what are you gonna call it, no rules. Chasing this monster for 2 issues straight. It's bonkers. Interesting. Beautiful lips. And bright and shiny. Sorry, for some reason, the Batman / Elmer Fudd comic crossover just popped in my head. Yeah. I heard it was really good. Like, I haven't read it, but I heard it was really good. I was like, what? So, hyped about the movie he hates. Don't. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Why? Why would you sculpt lips like that in the movie? Like, why? Why? Just bleh. Gross. Just gross. Okay, I'm with you. Power Ranger Snake Eyes. Tim Blue, though, that's bad. I slit in the suit. G.I. Joe logic, shame on you. Oh, my God. That's cool. It does look like Capullo. Chill out. Mandela, stay in trouble. Resolution January 1st. Might have to drop that table a little bit. Okay. do something with his hair. Let's see, what should we put on his head? No block of cheese. Mohawk. We got to do with Mohawk already. Or we will. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. Mohawk. Mohawky Hawk. I have no idea. Tiny one, yeah, that's fine. Maybe. Prayer beads. It's Sunday. Okay. I understand that. Don't really. I mean, I like my job, but I don't want to go back to work either. Choid, hey. You're doing the fantasy set? Yes. I have stuff in it. I've already done it. It's already turned in. No, wait. What one was that? No, that was the mythology one that I already turned in. I am doing the fantasy one too. I have to finish that up. But yes, I will be in on that set too. said too much. I'm watching. We're watching the battle royale commence. Duh, I've been blown up. Run, Skip, run! Wait, I won. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, what? Art from the heart. Nice. Give it to him. I'm all for it. Monolith can have it. Excuse me. I like camping. Shouldn't miss anything. You know what? I should probably put him behind them. And then he stepped forward. That means that this comes forward. Means that this gets erased. There's nothing. It's one box right here. Put something over here. Right. Oh, ouch. Because there's no real reason. So it'll be over there. We keep that open. So we could put some type of cloth going over this way. I'm gonna put some cloth here. Like that, and we'll just throw another box up here. Consistency. We'll put one. We'll leave this open. Peeps of mine. All right, AJ, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Safe trip back home. See you on the next one. Look at that. Might even finish this page. Oh no, don't fall over. I don't think we're gonna finish the page, but especially since time's up. Well, I am gonna draw this in though. Okay. You get back to school. Yeah, so see, yeah, I'm definitely, yeah. You know, I'm glad that you guys are on this journey with me, so you get to see, you know, that I'm trying stuff out and I'm trying it with the pages. Like this red, like I really like the idea of doing it in red pencil, right? But I don't know, there's something about that, the pencil look, right? Having that pencil there. There's just something about that. And I was like, you know what? The more that I do with this red, the more and more I'm like, you know what? I can do the under scribbles, right? With the erasable red to see where I can come in and still erase it, right? So I can still have the red, so I get the best of both worlds. I can still have the red and then still have that look I used pencils, you know? So I think that's what's going to happen from here on out. See, this is one of the other problems that I'm having. An artist proof thing? What do you mean? What do you mean by artist proof thing? Because I like the red. I do. But I just don't think I want to, I don't know if it's something I want to continue. If that makes sense. What you enjoy inking? Was just roughing it in the regular pencil and then pick the lines I liked and ink over it. See, I think I would do that backwards. I like I kind of like the red underline. It's a lot more freeing to me, and then I don't know, I like the way that it kind of shines through underneath the black, the regular graphite. So I think that's where I'm at. Plus this, like my finishing red is too soft, right? And it's driving me crazy. But this I can reorder. It's the red erasable, so I can come in and erase it still too. But it does, like you said, it does give it some life underneath, and I do like that. So. Yes, those should be the same feet. All right, wait. I should stop. I'm gonna keep going. This is one of the things that, once you get into it, you want to just keep going and going and going and going. And so, but I gotta stop. Otherwise, we'll just keep going. It looks like a continuity error. I know that in this one, because it looks like it's different, but what he's saying is we're having problems, and so he's, the idea is that he's trying to move, and we're like, he went from here to, he's getting up to move down. So it might look odd. It's a very big possibility, but I'm like, yeah. Feet out, coming down, looks angry, that kind of thing. But, I don't know. But, as always, thank you guys so very much for being with me. I can see what you're saying. Yeah, I could have crossed them a little bit stronger, but it's just the way it's going to be. We're going to keep that one. But like I said, thank you guys so very much for hanging out. Very nice of you to come back and join me. Yeah, what is today? Monday? So Wednesday we're going to be doing some more world building, so I hope that you guys come and join me, say what's up. You go ahead and do that, because you know what I tell them, at some point you just got to keep moving on. There's something to be said about getting the project done versus trying to get it perfect. So things better. No, it's planned. I wanted to do this. It's just it didn't cross over. But I get you. But like I said, I'm not about to come back. I could come back and fix it. I'm not going to. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Good enough is good enough. See, like I said, there's at some point you got to be like it. You get it. The storytelling is not impacted. The storytelling is not impacted by the fact that this leg was a little bit more crossed than the other leg. So I'll deal with it. If that's what I'm going to get hammered on for my book, then so be it. But thanks so very much for coming and hanging out. I'm probably gonna keep working on this page on Tuesday or tomorrow, try and finish this page up so that we can go to the next one. But yeah, so I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully, see you on Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out. As always, it's been fun, and I hope that you come back. But as you are leaving and you are thinking about whether or not to come back on Wednesday, remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. All right, I don't know about you guys. Do you have anyone to raid? Because if not, we're just going to go ahead and sign it off. I don't know. Do I have anybody? Who's out there? We can go. That hurt my throat. Let's see, there's Crit Pirate. There's streaming right now. And so what's Crit Pirate doing? Playing video games. Alright, well, I think then we'll raid on Wednesday. Alright, sounds like a plan. Thank you guys so very much, and I'll see you on Wednesday then. This one? Yeah.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.